No, the other one I put it over there. So this is gonna be just like this is gonna be just like yesterday. I said that I was gonna come back on and I'm not as nervous as I was yesterday, but it's still a little something there. I don't know. And then just like yesterday, I still wrote down what I wanted to say. Um, I don't know, but today I just wanted to talk about like for the people that are just beginning to read the Bible, and then for the ones who have already been just diligently reading the Bible. I just wanted to share like a thing what I did to help me to understand what I'm reading and as I'm going on because the Bible is like so big and it's so much for you to try to remember and to retain and it's just a lot. So I find that what helps me is that I when I start reading, of course you say your prayer before you start reading. Ask Holy Spirit for guidance and stuff. But at the same time, I take pencil and paper and I write down the lineage from the beginning all the way up into the end. Who had who? After this person died, who had who? Who had who? Who's cousin? Who's nephew? Who's uncle and niece? Who's this? Who's that? Who's this? Who's that? By writing down the lineage and attaching certain events or certain things to it, that helps you better understand more as you continue to keep reading. So when things do happen, you can always go back to that. And you're like, oh, okay, so this person did this, and this person is related to that, and this happened over here. I don't know. Maybe this is why this happened. Um, I don't know, but I find that it really helps me. It's a lot of paper and it's a lot of names and everything that you're going to be writing down, but it's like the more that you do it, it's like okay. And then as people just, I don't want to say as people die or something like that, but as people, pass on, you just cross them out because they're no longer there. They're still somewhat a part of the story, almost maybe like almost like in a way, flashes and sleep. Oh, thank you. When I was washing my face, I thought they was going to come off. How you doing, Jordy girl? Um, but as I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. I was trying to get myself together to come on here. I came on here yesterday for the first time and I was nervous. Today I feel a little bit more better. I'm not like I was yesterday. Yesterday was like, ooh, I don't even know. And it's not like I'm in front of people. It's like I'm holding my phone and I'm looking at the camera. So there's nobody. I mean, people are looking at me, but it's still different. I'm not in front of like a physical group of people that I was sitting with. I don't know. I don't know. How are you doing? I know they have a thing on here, that I've seen where you can like add people into and you can just speak to people. That's good. You're doing good. That's good. Let me ask you a question. Do you read the Bible? No. Have you ever had like any type of interest? And there's no judgment or nothing like that. There's no judgment at all. I'm just asking because I know there was like one point in time where I would try to go back and forth to reading it, but then it was like I would lose interest because I'm like, I don't understand. I don't know. But now it's to a point where it's like I'm reading and understanding. But I'm just okay, okay. That's fine. That's fine too. All right. there's nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with that at all. Nothing wrong with that. Um, I went back and forth of trying to decide exactly, and I'm still a little bit at a point where it's like I'm still trying to decide exactly what do I want to do. I want to call myself a Christian. Do I want to do this? Do I want to do that? I don't know, but I know right now I'm just working on building my faith and having it. But that is completely fine and understandable. Yeah. Yesterday, when I was on, I was talking about how when I was younger, I had mentioned um, I had just mentioned Carol to my grandmother, and I took an interest up in it. And it was like she told me not to do it, but I did it anyway. And for a while, that had a hold on me. It had a hold on me, and I was just went through some things in life where it was like, mm, yeah, it almost felt like it was like a rabbit hole or something like that that I went through. And it was like, this is not the right thing that you should be doing. So maybe you should try to take your ventures off somewhere else and try to. And I'm just trying to find my way, just like everybody. But even with you too, like you're fine with that. You're gonna be okay. You'll be good. Hi, Alex. Alex Petty. Thank you. You have a blessed day ahead too. Thank you. Yes, yes, yes. So so with writing down the lineages, I feel like it helps me. Like I said, it helps me to make connections to want to say as I'm continuing to read on, it helps me just make that connection as to why things are going on. You get to see the curses and its repercussions, the promises for obedience. You get to see the lessons learned from the disobedience that was done. You get to see the blessings that was laid upon not just that person at the time, but the generations thereafter. You get to see the conversation. It said so much light, and it gives you like so much understanding. I know as I was reading, it was like, oh man, um, it was like revelation after revelation after revelation. It was like, oh my gosh! And I know in the beginning when I first started reading, I want to say like years ago, I wasn't understanding nothing. I'm like, what? Like this person just had all these things. Okay, I'm just like, I wasn't having no type of understanding whatsoever. I don't know. Um, what else? That's probably about it that I wrote about. I ain't worried about anything else. You have to go get them, so you gotta go. Okay. All right. Well, enjoy your dinner. Enjoy your dinner. Hi, Supreme. Supreme be gaming. I think that's what it says. Supreme be gaming. Hi. How are you? I don't know. That was pretty much everything that I just wanted to talk about. I didn't want to talk about anything else. It was just that. Um, maybe I'll come back on later if I think of anything else, or once I read, if anything comes to me to want to talk about, I'll come back on. I don't know. Supreme be gaming. You still on? Let me see. I know there was other things that I had read about too, but most of those things I have in my What you could say I have up in my feed. I have a lot of things that I put it. I did do cat cut little verses or whatever, and then what it means to me, or me just applying it to my life and attaching it to everyday real life situations, different things that's going on. Just how to help people have a better understanding, help me have a better understanding, because I believe that we are all here for each other. We're all responsible for each other, even though some people don't want to think that or believe that. But it's like at the end of the day, I feel like we all are. Um, our choices, actions, decisions, everything. Mm, I don't know. I have another book that I wrote stuff in. I'll probably go get that one and see what I have in it that I can come in here and talk about. But right now, that is it. I just wanted to help to try to give a easier, simpler way to read to read the to read the Bible and to have that understanding, to make the attachments and the connections so you can have the understanding of exactly everything that you're reading. Yeah. Hmm.